Well, hello everyone. You'll join me as I'm getting the last of my carrots in my vertical pallet. And as you can see, I've got some whoppers. I did try one earlier on and they were very sweet indeed. So all I need to do is get rid of all these and these ones here as well. I've just eased them a little bit, and that one there, that one seems very large. Well, let's find out anyway. Let's give it a push and then see what it's like. Ooh, yeah, that's a good length. That'll do for tea over the weekend. But I might actually make some early season carrot crisps with these. So I'll get on with this, get rid of all this, and then think about how to refresh just the top bit of the soil, and then crack on with today's video, which will be literally anything that I think you might be interested in. So let's crack on and get on with it. Be right back. Alright, all done, and as you can see, quite a lot, which will keep little Ninja very happy indeed, because he likes his carrot crisps. He likes them a lot. So I'll take those back later on, and what I need to do is refresh just the top 6 inches of this vertical pallet. And what I will do, I shall probably put some cocoa coir at the very top, just to bulk it out. And if you've got any suggestions, do please write in the comments below. Anything else I could put in to top it up, because I don't really want to spend for compost, because compost prices are ridiculous at the moment. But yeah, I think it'll be cocoa coir, and then I can keep a tab on where I put my carrots in, because I'm putting carrots in here again, but I think I might put in a few more than I did last year. So let's get on with this and show you some plans I've got for the no dig bed. So let's crack on, and also to show you my salads in the polytunnel, and also seedlings I've got going at the moment that are nearly ready to go in the ground, but not quite yet. So let's crack on and give you a show. Well, here we go, where I said in the previous video, my strawberries that I had extra. So they're all in there now, well, apart from one tray, but that tray is in hanging baskets now in the polytunnel, which I'll show you in a bit. And they've all perked up when after I've stuck them in the ground. So they're liking this area because it's quite sheltered, even though it is blowing a hoolie here at the moment. But yeah, quite happy with that. Just a little exercise I did while I was down doing this. I did myself a path, which I think is quite good. And the planks are there mainly to stop foxes digging it up for the time being. But once it's walked in and firmed down, it should be alright. But yeah, that's the leaf mould bin. Let's get on with showing you my seedlings in the polytunnel and what I've planted in the polytunnel. So let's crack on. And here we go with the first lot that I've planted this year. Alright, I've planted them in the polytunnel, but I want some early season salads. And in the first row, this one here is a little gem, and they're doing absolutely phenomenal. When I put them in, they were really, they were about like that, about that size. So they have absolutely romped away in here. And I've got some more which I'll show you, which is the size I put them in. Next to them I've got some kohlrabi. A bit hit and miss when I grow this. It either fails or it's very successful. And touch wood, at the moment it's doing alright. Next to that I've got some more salads. Lolo Rosso, which is a firm favourite with me, because I seem to I do like it, but I seem to grow it very well. And as you can see, if I pan out, you can see how luscious and big it's getting. That will nearly be ready to harvest some of that for a salad. And the last one is a pak joy, and I've had a little bit of slug damage, but I found the slug that was doing it, and he is in the compost bin now, and probably getting annoyed with all the worms in there. But yeah, that's pretty good at the moment. If I pan out a little bit, you can see that is doing really well. And the good thing is the soil is holding the moisture, and that is my own make of compost, so that is a real Brucey bonus. And next I'll show you all my seedlings, and some that are not doing so well, but I would say 80% of them are doing alright. So let's go and have a look at these. I'll need to get out because it's getting quite warm in here, and it has been warm in here. It's been touching 30 degrees, and that's why I've got the door open. So let's have a look at these seedlings that I've got. Quite a few, but I'll soon ramp through this and then show you, after I've done all the seedlings, show you what I hope to do with my no-dig bed. My present no-dig bed, not the new one, the old one. So let's crack on. Right, let's have a look at the seedlings that I've got in the polytunnel. And as you can see there, I've got some onion sets. The variety are called Stirron, and they are ready to go out. Don't want to leave them too long, because they'll just start walking out of each of those cells, and you don't want that to happen, because that can actually damage the roots that are in there. And I've got 2 other trays of onions that I'm doing. These are quite a large variety. I can't remember the name of them at the moment, but they're not doing too well at the moment, so I think that might be a foul with that. Going down, I've got another 2 tubs of potatoes, and these are main crop. They seed potatoes have only just started to sprout, so I thought I'll put them in, get them in quick. and I'm just leaving them here for the moment for obviously warmth and to get them going, because the other buckets that I've got, they're all at the top of the plot and they're romping away. Next I've got strawberries, and they're doing really well, especially in here, so hopefully I'll get an early crop, hopefully end of next month. And as you can see, quite a few of them have set fruit already, so fingers crossed I'll have an early crop. Now going on to this table or bench, I've got all different types of leeks. Those ones there I sowed last year and are doing cracking. The other two trays I sowed about 2 months ago, and look at that, they're looking really good. And that's one thing with me, when I do my seedlings, they're not really uniform, and I'm quite impressed with the uniformity of that. So yeah, looking forward to picking those later in the year. Down below I've got spring onions, and they're doing really well as well. And I've forgotten, because I've lost the label for this one, and I think it might be a brassica, but they're doing really well. So let's look on the bench that I made a few months ago and have a look at the rest of the seedlings. If you're liking the video so far, please do smash the subscribe button and the notification bell, as well as the like button. But as Little Ninja says to me all the time, please do share the video, because he does like that. So let's crack on with the rest of the video. And on the first lot on the bench, yep, you've guessed it, I've got more leeks, and they're doing phenomenally well, really well. And next to them I've got celery, and I do like celery, as does Little Ninja. He likes it a lot, so he'll be quite happy when he sees that. And they've all seeded, which is really good. I'm so happy about that, because I've got to get rid of all the celery that's out on the plot and refresh the soil, and they'll be going back where I've got it on the plot. Next up, I've got my first sowing of peas that I've done this year, and I did that end of February I did, and they're looking really well. They need to go in this week, so I'll show you the video on that when I put them in. And next to them I've got another tray of Lollo Rosso, and as you can see, they're really, really nice. And where I will put them, I will put them where the onions are, probably at the bottom there where the trowel is. So all good. And next I've got purslane in that 12 seed tray, and behind that I've got lemon balm, and I've never really been able to grow it, but at the moment it's looking like they're coming up, so quite happy with that. And next to the purslane and lemon balm, I've got golden beetroot, and as you can see, bit of hit and miss. Sowed all those, 2 in each station, and they've yeah, some are hit and miss, quite a lot of hit and miss, but I'll do another tray of those. And next to that I've got broccoli. Never grown it before, so I'm quite happy with that. Really happy with that. So yeah, fingers crossed that one will succeed, because I will put those in the polytunnel. Well, I'll grow half of them in the polytunnel and half outside, just to see if I can get an early crop. And next to that, I've got another tray, 2 trays of peas, and these are slightly different to these ones. And I've got the label, so I haven't lost it yet. So let's have a look, see what one it is. And it is a KW, whatever that is. So I'll put a description in the link in below, so you can see what that is. They're doing all right. There's a few empty cells, but I did check earlier on, and they are starting to move in all those empty cells. As is that one, as you can see, that one right in the middle of the screen. Now next to that is some more little gem lettuces, and that's the size I put them in the ground. So you can see the difference. If I just pan round that to that, and that is probably about a month's difference. So I will be doing another tray of those, just to keep the supply going. And at the very bottom here, that, believe it or not, are radishes. I have got some more on the go, but that's back at the den. And yeah, I'm quite happy with this. So, and that's a globe radish as well. And what I will do, I will stick them in the polytunnel. I won't put them outside, I'll just keep them in the polytunnel. But with the rest of what I've got to show you, I will do that in another video, because I've got quite a lot. And I've got quite a lot of seedlings back at the den, which I need to show you and see what you think. But that will be in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed this seedlings video, and I hope everyone is about the same, if not planting out. So until the next time, this is Paul from a very, very hot polytunnel on the Little Red Ninja allotment, and I'll see you in the next video, where I'll show you what I'm doing in the no-dig bed, and also all the seedlings I've got back at the den, and then mainly peppers. So see what you think of them. So until then, take it steady, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye for now.